reaching out, to the general public. We've been coming to the TV, having this live, panel talking about the VAT. So we also want to start another one, very, very, very soon, and that is to make sure that, we bring it in the local language. These are just going to be spots that are going to be on radio, on TV, so that every other day people are hearing about the VAT, because we have to start internalizing these things. Once that internalization and appreciation is there, we will definitely, it will receive the kind of acceptance that we want it to receive, because, we did some study tours in the past to go and see what has been the experience of countries that already have the VAT. And sensitization is one of those areas which really they had, advised us to take very seriously, because some countries fail even when they first attempted, because people resisted to it. There was that general level of acceptability was not there. So Gambia, we are trying our level best to get out, to reach out to everybody, so that we understand that this is not coming to bring hardship into the country. It is coming to bring a lot of good for the general population, and also to help government in terms of increasing the revenue that it gets from indirect taxes.
Why did it fail in those countries? That's first started.
Yeah, the most important, obstacle those countries had failed is the sensitization aspect, because the people did not understand it, they did not accept it, and at some point some countries had to subdue, and because they realized that they needed to go back to the drawing board. So for us, definitely we are going to make sure that we don't repeat those kind of mistakes. So those are some of the benefits that we got from the study tours that we had already embarked upon, and we hope that it would be a very smooth transition from the sales tax to the VAT.
What has been? Did you visit these businesses and sensitize them on a one-on-one basis? Have you done that as well?
Well, Malik, that is also a very important area which I did not talk about. We have already, done the program for that, and in the coming, week or so, we will definitely start those visits to directly engage them, because there are certain things that we can do, from these interviews and then the TV spots, because they have some maybe little investments to do, and they also need to understand how basically it is going to impact, their businesses. So that's another dimension that we really need to look at, and that's an area that we have to put a lot of emphasis on, because at the end of the day, those businesses that are going to be registered are the agents for the collection of the VAT. GRA would not go physically and collect it. It is the businesses that are registered. When they are selling, they also collect it for us. So we need to make sure that they are adequately prepared to have the capacity to be able to collect the tax and pay it to Gambia Revenue Authority on time.
ESSA JALLOW, 3 new appointments at Gambia Revenue Authority, 3 young, dynamic people, including yourself. What does the future of GRA looks like?
Well, for me, the future is very promising, and that's basically, to put it, in a nutshell, I am seeing a very promising future ahead, and I am also seeing a future that would intensify our level of, collaboration and engagement with the Gambian general public, particularly the taxpayers. And all that I want to say is that, we also want to seize this opportunity to reach out to all our taxpayers to tell you, please give us the support, and we would also be there to make sure that we facilitate your compliance, reduce the cost of compliance drastically in this country. Like I said in the beginning, we can't do it alone, but we hope that we have taken this challenge in good faith, and we hope that it will also represent an opportunity for us to also make our own mark as far as the development of this country is concerned.
As a JALLOW, count GRTS as your partner. We also need you very much.
Thank you.
ESSA, it's been a pleasure to talk to you on the interview.
Thank you.
We wish you very well, the very best of luck in your new appointment alongside your colleagues.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining me on the interview.
Thank you. It was my pleasure coming here, Malik. Thank you. Thank you.
That was the interview. My guest was ESSA JALLOW. He was Director of Technical Service, now newly appointed Commissioner Domestic Tax at GRA, also responsible for a VAT project. Until we come your way next time, from me, Malick Jones.
If you have any questions that you want answered during the holy month of Ramadan, all you have to do is to send us a text on the following numbers: AfriCell on 2020 200, QCell 3030 300, Chromium 60 60 600, or on the Gumcell line on 999 0909. Your questions answered this Ramadan on GRTS.
Important that my car stays in perfect running order. To make sure I don't have any problems on my way to classes, I always take my car to Express Lube at Express Motors. At Express Motor Express Lube, I get a fast oil change with quality oil and filters and a free 20-point diagnostic checkup on my car, which lets me know if it has any problems ahead of time. I also get a free car wash. In 90 minutes or less, my car is ready and I am back on the road on my way to school with peace of mind that comes with an Express Lube service.
If you are really busy and cannot make it to the Express Lube service, then Espas Motors also offers a great new mobile service. The Espas mobile service is the first in the Gambia, and it means that Espas will service your car at your home or office location. The Espas mobile service is great for both individual car owners as well as company fleets. Espas also has a 24-hour hotline for your convenience. For more information on the Express Lube or the Espas mobile service, please contact 353-2222. That's 353-2222. Espas Motors. We care about your car because you do.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another edition of the Q Time Show. This is where we discuss QCell, QuantumNet Institute of Technology, Samsung, and Espas Motors. Today we bring you another service from QCell. Of course, this is one of those services that is very, very useful, especially for some of us that want to get spiritual in this month of Ramadan. We want to keep track of the prayer times and of course the times to wake up and have our early morning meals and the time to break our fast. Talking about the prayer time, some of us are pretty busy, in our businesses, in our social activities, that we tend to forget or tend to be a little negligent about the time to pray. Well, some of us actually would conveniently forget and focus on our phones while we hear the call for prayer at the mosques, and still conveniently not hear the call for prayer, but we are on our phones, and QCell has just what it takes to remind us properly so that we can be able to get up and fulfill our obligations. But of course, we'll be talking to you more about this service when we return from the break.
QCell, expand your world.